While Sarah wasn't paying attention, I quickly shoved the paper crane into the infirmary drain. The paper crane flowed downstream with the current. Soon it reached the drain by the playground. This confirmed my suspicion. The prison playground and infirmary drains were completely connected. I observed some more. Outside the infirmary window there was a thick electrical cable. That cable ran straight to the outside of the prison. So to escape from prison, the infirmary was the only way out I knew clearly in my heart. Only by getting along well with the female Dr. Sarah could I get the keys to the infirmary, so I started faking diabetes, coming here regularly for insulin injections, while chatting with Sarah to build our relationship. But too much insulin made my hands start shaking uncontrollably. This aroused Sarah's suspicion. She suggested running tests on me next time I had no choice but to find Benjamin, the prison's drug dealer, to help me get pills that counteract insulin. I finally managed to pass Sarah's tests, but to bring my brother Lincoln along for the escape, it would be impossible in such an obvious place as the playground. I had to dig an underground tunnel from the cell to the infirmary. When no one was around, I secretly took out the bolt I had removed from the bench and kept grinding it on the floor. Soon I had ground the bolt into a hex wrench. I rolled up my sleeve, placed the bolt against the tattoo on my arm. The size was a perfect match. I inserted the bolt into the sink's drain plug, twisted it gently a few times, and the screw came loose. The plan seemed perfect, but digging a hole big enough for a person to crawl through in a cell was definitely a massive undertaking. Plus, I had a roommate named Sucre. Digging a hole in the same room, he would definitely notice I had to bring him in. But first I needed to confirm if he was trustworthy. To test him, during one work session, I deliberately hid a cell phone in front of Sucre, then had Lincoln report it. Saying he saw Sucre hide a phone, having a cell phone in prison meant 2 extra years. The guards immediately went to Sucre. But this guy was pretty loyal. Risking solitary confinement, he didn't rat me out. As payback, Sucre asked to borrow the phone to call his girlfriend, but it was just a bar of soap painted black. Sucre felt played by me, and angrily confronted me. I had no choice but to reveal the entire escape plan. Sucre got even angrier after hearing it. Turns out he only had less than 16 months left on his sentence, and had a girlfriend he loved deeply waiting for him outside. He didn't want to get dragged down by me, but didn't want to snitch either, so he immediately requested a cell transfer. What I didn't expect was, once Sucre left Bellic sent me another roommate who was mentally ill, I felt things were about to go wrong. That night, while everyone was fast asleep, I quietly got up and started digging. The moment I turned around, I found that mentally ill roommate staring right at me.
What's your problem?
I got a neuroanatomic lesion affecting my reticular activating system.
What does that mean?
It means I don't sleep.
Completely devastated.